Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad and Charity. We find ourselves in the creek bed. It's amazing. All these rocks, the water. Can you hear the water? Just nothing but rocks. This area has been having some landslides. Oh, we have deer or something. But we are able to walk on this area here. Check it all out. Watch your step. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. This is recent. All this fell. Charity, what you doing? Stay out of there. Stay out of there. She wants to climb it. Wet dog. Wet dog. Ow. Things are biting. Things are biting. So yeah, that whole thing, it's just held up by some roots. That's about it. There's a trail right up there. Trailhead. Hello, fishies. Oh, look at that fresh rock. Can you imagine the sound this thing would have made? All right, Charity, I'm coming. Just truly amazing. Truly amazing. Oh, look. I found your baseball. Charity. Truly amazing here. Oh, she's getting back in the water. Oh, all right. Wow. Oh, it's a slippery one. This is pretty slippery. So yeah, this little creek here, basically our bug out route. Oh shit. And you know, I'm not afraid to get a little wet. That's fine. You know, if I gotta get a little wet, that's okay. But what I'm not willing to do is fall down and hurt myself. So, just ran into a spider web. The spider literally just went in right into my eye. Ugh. So, Literally right into my eyeball. Oh no, can you see it on me? Hmm? Oh. Charity is alerting me. Something. Stay. Stay. Soaking wet dog. Trail is right there. Oh, okay. Some people. Hi. Oh, wet dog. I'm gonna put you in the sun. Hit the sun. Maybe. Alright, gotta watch the trail. Watch for bikers and joggers and whatnot and what have you. They're everywhere. Oh. Oh. As beautiful as this place is, just can't help but remember we're still Americans trapped in Afghanistan. They miss their homeland. They long for the land of the free and the home of the brave, right? I'll tell you something. We all know that this potato regime is, quickly driving this bus off the cliff. And it's because they have to. Because they know we're not going to take it. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Da 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 da. So, because we don't give a shit. Tell us what to do. We're like, screw you. Middle finger. Suck it, bitches. I mean, and we really haven't, we really haven't had to show our ass too much. We really haven't had to go full retard with our 2As, with our pew-pews. Up. Kids running. I live by a school. And I seen them pull out probably about 5 miles ago. They make a big old circle. The block is huge. This way. The block is a massive, huge thing. Goes around neighborhoods through this Metro Park area. And it's a great workout. Me and Charity, we just like to run through the woods. But anyway, yeah, you notice they're not wearing masks and they're not. Oh, sorry, Mama. Hey, how you doing? Didn't even see you there. Ooh, like literally just walked right up on her. Okay, we'll go this way. All right. Sorry to disturb you and your kid. Oops. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Oh, Mama's still watching this. You might have to run or something. But you can't outrun a deer. I've actually been chased by a few deer. But back to what I was saying as I watched Mama intently. Get out of there. What have you found to eat? That's disgusting. Come on. Come on. You don't see her? Just passing through. Don't mind us. I know. Walking through your house. But we really haven't had to do much, have we? We really haven't had to protest or... Oh, there's a better shot of Mama. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. See if it tracks. There you go. Hey, mama. Probably 25, 30 feet away. Yeah. And starting to see, Mr. Potato Head with his mandates. And the companies and corporations are actually trying it. You must be vaccinated. You must be vaxxed. Fully jabbed to work here. And people are like, no, screw you. I'll leave. And here's another fun fact. Tells you what they how spiteful and evil these guys are. Biden is actually, because he owns stock in these companies, he's actually denied and started to stop the delivery of the life-saving drugs. I'm not going to name them. To Republican states. Yeah. Dr. Biden, paging Dr. Biden. So, what do you think about that one? And they're trying to ramp everything up here. They're trying to turn everything up a full notch, but they just can't. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We will just quietly say, fuck you. No thanks. No thank you. Will not comply. This way. It's like, how can you fight that? We really do have a beautiful document which ties a lot of their hands. Dirty steak. It really does. It ties a lot of their hands. And not only that, is we have a lot of people that white hats, if you will, that are like, yeah, you're not going to do that, bro. That's not going to happen. We still have this Constitution, this Bill of Rights. It still works. It still works. So, even though everybody's like, well, it's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper, huh? Let's go. Come on, hurry up. Cross the road. Yeah. Like, okay, all right. Well, guess what? That piece of paper is protected. Funny thing. We never give our guns up. Makes me wonder. So, they have to approach this from a different angle. They have to be, they got to be careful not to poke the bear. Or, I'm sorry, bears. We got a lot of bears in this great country. So, I'm feeling a lot of hope, defiance. I really am. The more I mix and mingle with the people of Ohio, great state of Ohio, here on the northern coast, man, these folks are just like, fuck them. We're gonna live our lives. We're gonna go to work, and fuck. They open carry here. Openly open carry. Walk anywhere you want. Gun on your side. Strap a gun to your back. Walk around with your M16. Go right ahead. That's all good. I can walk into the gun store and just be chilling with a gun on my side. Well, I don't take it out of the holster unless I say I'm going to take it out of the way. Hey, want to see this thing? You know, I'm looking for this. I'm looking, you know, see this gun or whatever. You know, but you know, people are starting to say that's enough. You know, they we're Americans, right? So we get shit done. We work harder than any other country. We play harder than any other country. I don't know about that. I've been all over the world. There's some countries that still play hard. But we work hard. We play hard. We expect a little return for our service. You know, services rendered. So yeah, all my hard-earned money to work for me. So you know. Oh, I see, Charlie. Okay. Oh. So when you hear all this crap about mandates and all this bullshit, I mean, it's what it is. We all see it. We all see it for what it is. Bullshit. Charlie, stay. I said stay. I said stay. Girl. Alright, go. Go. I don't know what she's trying to do. Go for squirrels, maybe. I don't know. Yep. Squirrel hunting. Popular pastime. But, you know, try as much as they want, you know, as much as they can. We just, you know, we just say no. And don't anger us, please, because we do have some fiery rhetoric, don't we? Yes, we do. We have some fiery rhetoric. Gotta make sure. Hold on a second here. Yeah. Check out my nose here. And go. Good girl. His way. So, you know, we could give two shits about some mandates. You know, they're not laws, right? They're not laws. It's no law. It's a mandate. It's an executive order. And we're just not going to do it. Yeah, people are going to do it. I mean, they thought that the fear factor was high with us. We got over it. You know, that's the thing. Experience a little fear. That's your vaccination right there. That's your vaccination. How to get vaccinated from fear? Well, experience a little fear. Let's stand in the middle of the road, middle of traffic, rush hour traffic. Let's go do it. I'm not saying do that, but you know, do something. Have some fun. Excite yourself. Get on a roller coaster. Go for a ride. Jump in the car with that friend that's got the fast car. Oh, yeah. Skirt. Hey, you dirty. Ha Son. So we can dry off a little bit. Might have to set somewhere. Yeah. What do you say, Charity? I follow a guy called Dollar Vigilante, and he's got a little Chihuahua he walks around. Her name is Lucy. He does a voice with her. I don't know what Charity's voice would be. It definitely wouldn't be, you know, all cutesy and shit. But I know that. Fucking serial killer beast is what she is. But she loves people. She really does. She loves people. And most people. She's a great judge of character. Great judge of character. You know, people are always, hey, can I pet your dog? I was like, if she'll let you. What's that mean? It's up to her, not up to me. You know? Some people she just runs right up to. That I have to be careful of because, you know, people are scared. They get scared. Like, oh, I'm scared. Ah, she likes you. Either that or you smell like food. Either way, she likes you. Oh, yes. But it's a lovely day. Just got off of work. Oh, I gotta find a ESA. 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 Yeah. I gotta do that. Gotta find the ESA. I'll tell you what, I'd love to show you guys this area, but yeah. Ay. All these trees, man. See, me and Charity go walking about 5:36. The sun's not even up yet. And yeah, just freaking raccoons everywhere, man. It's just crazy. Yeah. They see us come, they get in the garbage cans, and they're in the sewer line. They're in the sewer. I mean, they're running all over the place. They hide in the trees. I gotta bust out my flashlight. All this craziness. Yeah, definitely gotta watch Charity. She'll go after him. You know. But yeah, I think the great people of America are done. You know, and I'm not even saying, you know, political lines. I'm just thinking that they're done. People in general, we the people, and that means all of us. We're just done. We're done with this overreach and this whole vaccines and mandates and fucking viruses and this what's this hypochondriac living, making us scared and afraid of every damn thing there is out there. I've been to Africa. I've had to have the real inoculations, the malaria pills, and you know, that's no joke. That is no joke. I mean, so, and I know how we all know that this thing is bad. We know it. We know it. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. I've been red pilling everybody that I come in contact with. Everybody, my mom, my father, my mom, my father. No, he died a long time ago, but he knows too, I'm sure. But everybody I know, everybody at work, everybody. And I've talked about it in depth. You know, they're just trying to push it, and a lot of it is greed. You know, a lot of it is greed. You know, it's being pushed by greed. The corporations and companies, they're making a fucking fortune off of this thing. You know they are. You know they are. So, and they're on board. They're on board with the whole eugenics. Hey, let's make genocide a thing, shall we? That's what we're facing. You know, in Australia, man, y'all need to wake up. You guys are awake now, but y'all need to say that's enough. Stop being so nice. I'm not calling for violence, but there is a call for violence of action. And that's no shit. Yeah. No please and thank yous. I mean, you see our police, man. They don't fuck around. I mean, They don't fuck around. Of course, you know, we as Americans shoot them on a daily, and they shoot us on a daily. You know, playing cops and robbers. You know, that's just the way it works, right? So that's the name of the game. You know. So, and I'm sure that they have their criminal elements that do a lot of stuff, but probably not as violent as us. All right, we're gonna, take this inside. Hey, here we are again. It's magic. Little YouTube magic. Is enjoying her little bone out here. She's still wet. Say hello, Chinese onion. All right. But you know, we're done. We're done fucking around. We're done playing your games. That's it. We're done playing your games. We the people are done playing your games. You know, we did what was expected of us. Played the games. We played the games. We followed the mask mandates and you know, got the vaxes but you know, we're a society that learns as we go. That's most societies, and we're learning that, you know, maybe this is not what it appears to be. You know, and you're constantly getting lied to and marketed and advertised to, and because we get marketed and advertised about everything. Let's think about capitalism. Living in a capitalist country, we get to see the bullshit because you go, that might be a good deal, but I think I can find a better deal. Yeah. And of course, we're going to have the scammers. That's part of capitalism too. Always, right? So, those who are savvy see through the bullshit. That's right. So, I think we got a lot of, there's a lot of hope. I'm feeling a lot of hope. Even if they do something stupid and drastic. Even if, you know, we're just done. We are done. That's enough. That's enough. Knock it off. And you know what? I mean, even as much as they suppress the information, you can't stop the signal. You just can't stop the signal. Australia, man, they're rioting, they're protesting in mass, and you know, hundreds of thousands of people in Australia, in Paris, in Italy, in Germany, in the UK, everywhere, except here. We're not so much. We're like, I got work to do. But we're not being oppressed as much as they are. You know? Because we have something they don't. Now, you know, France has guns. They got guns. They can have guns. But it's just a different kind of society. So I'm kind of proud that we have a lot of crime here, that we have a lot of rebelliousness. Yeah, crime is tough, sure. Nobody likes to see that. Definitely nobody likes to be a part of that. But I really do truly believe that, you know, we're done. Y'all go ahead and just burn yourselves, you know, burn your country to the ground. So if this is Ragnarok, you know, then You know, I better go to the, better go get me some daiquiris first. You know, I'm gonna need some daiquiris. I'm gonna need some spliffs. You know, maybe a good big big side of beef for my dog here, so she can have fun too. You know. I mean, we can't abide by this all. You know, what everybody else is doing. You see all our Leos and our military are not on board with their bullshit. Every other country is. You see the Leos and the law enforcement officers in Australia. They're straight fucking cunts, right? So they love it. Hey, they're the only ones with guns. There is some guns in Australia, mind you. You know, legal and or otherwise. So, and we've already proven we don't need guns. We just don't. You know, 100,000 people show up and start doing their thing. You don't have enough bullets. And plus, like I said, our military and government, our military and Leo's law enforcement are not on board. They're just not. They're just not on board with that. You know, they might get a little oppressive. You know, and some of the alphabet soups will definitely play. They love that shit. You know, they're getting paid big money, top dollar to take your rights. You know, and oppress you with prejudice. So, but those are high caliber, and there's some good high caliber Leos in the alphabet soups as well. So, what do? I mean, if we know that this regime took over, but it's they're completely surrounded. They're completely surrounded, and we're just like, whatever. I like what Biden said. You know, Trader Joe said is like, how you gonna fight Air Force? F6, F-22s and F-35s and drones, and well, somebody's got to fly that shit, and they're not going to be on board with it. Yeah, you might get one or two. They're like, okay, fine, but I don't know of a lot of Air Force pilots or otherwise military pilots that would be willing to go attack Americans. I don't see that. The whole oath thing, in the military, it's almost like a Hippocratic oath. It is really. That's why we go overseas and fight. So we don't want to fight here. It's the land. It's where we grew up. It's if we do fight here, it's because some invading force is here. So, and that's another thing. How all this talk about, well, they'll just bring in an outside force. You want to really galvanize the people. That's how you do it. You'll have Republicans and Democrats and everybody fighting side by side. For one cause. Aliens? Oh, let there be aliens. Let there be aliens. You better come in peace, or you're gonna leave in pieces. I'm getting me a spaceship. Yeah, I mean, even with their most diabolical plans, they fail. They fail. They just don't have that American spirit. They just don't. And what is the American spirit? It's pride in your country. It's loyalty to your family, your friends, your country, your military.
it's pride, it's loyalty, it's so much more. Words can't express it. They don't have that. They just have greed and overreach, mandates. We're still a rebellious group. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, after my walk here with Charity and a walk and talk here, I'm getting hungry. I think I want a beer. It is Thursday. Thorvigi. May Thor bless. Worked hard. And, I have to figure out a way to get a cow into my car. Yeah. Yeah. It's not all for me though. It's being, you know, I've asked people, hey, you want to go in half in a cow? Oh, I found a great place too. There's all kinds of places around here. And they're legit. You just walk in, or you can just call them and go, hey, I want this, 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 and this. I want to cut this and this and this, like Pinball Preparedness did. They have these all over, and they love it. That's how they roll here. They tailgate like no other. I mean, man, woo. Oh, any reason to cook a cow or a pig or some ribs, or oh man, they love it. So yeah. I gotta find coolers, ice, yeah, it's gonna be fun. So this has been Matt Chad. Encourage you all to continue to train, continue to prep, and there's hope. There's hope on the horizon. There really is. You know, even though the world is going to hell. Yeah, there's another thing I wanted to talk about too. Is as a species, we have always been a end times kind of thing. You know, it's the end times. Oh, that's the harbinger of the death. Oh, it's the four horsemen coming. Oh, it's the apocalypse. So it's the Ragnarok. Well, you know, for thousands of years we've been saying that. And there's been little apocalypses and little Ragnaroks. You know, we have had catastrophic, actually extinction level catastrophic events here on Earth. Six that we know of. At one point in time, they speculate that there was only 5,000 to 7,000 humans left on this planet. So you do the math on that one. But you know, we've always been pushing, and you know, some say it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I have hope. I do. I have a lot of hope, and that comes from us being strong. You know, America is strong. The whole world looks up to us, even though they make fun of us, even though they make a lot of fun of us. They, you know, fucking Americans, and here we go, them damn Americans, here we go. Yeah, but, you know, we do our thing. We do our thing, and say to hell with you. And they can try. They're gonna try, and I don't see their plans coming to fruition at all. I just don't. So that doesn't mean I'm not going to continue to sharpen my knives and hone my skills and you know, hoard beans, bullets, and band-aids. If anything, that's to prepare for war is win in peace, right? So, you know, keep prepping and stand by. So It's Mad Shad, encouraging you all to continue to train, continue to prep, and there's hope, man. There's hope. Even though it's a mad, mad world out there.